Foothill. Today is Monday, May 8, 2017, and I'm Sean Garcia.
And I'm Jewel Henderson.
And I'm Kyle Duff, your sports anchor for the day.
On today's show, you will see a riveting story.
You will also see another segment.
And later in the show, Noelle Cesney will talk with boys varsity track and field on the couch.
Teachers, please open your email for question of the day. The email address is foothilltv404@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts now. With some breaking news. Luxury handbag brand Coach buys rival Kate Spade for $2.4 billion. This is meant to tend to the younger audience.
Harry Styles releases a music for Signs of the Times. FTV reporter and photographer take a look in our next story.
I'm DJ Abundis from FTV, and we're going to be getting people's opinions on the draft.
Do I think there's a draft? I don't think there's really going to be a draft. I think right now, I think the laws and everything mitigate that there's just too many loopholes, right, or too many loops that they have to jump through to really do that. But I have a feeling there's going to suddenly be a lot more people signing up, or there's going to be like a lot more things that'll force people to sign up in order to get like maybe free health care or something like that. So I bet you they'll find ways around it. You'll see it. You'll see an increase in the military, I'm sure.
Do you believe that there's going to be a draft?
Yes, the NFL is coming up pretty soon, and there should be an NFL draft, an NBA draft. I didn't even think the National Hockey League is going to be doing a draft here pretty soon.
Do you believe there's going to be a draft against other countries, as in war?
Oh, my bad. Sorry. No, they're just going to push the buttons.
Thank you.
No, I don't. I know that there's a lot of terrorism and conflict. A lot of the countries are demilitarizing. I understand that we need to support working on the watchdog of the world, but we have a lot of military, and I think before I went to a draft, they would pull in the reservists before they did that, and they would ask for volunteers. So I don't think there will be a draft.
This is DJ Abundis signing out. Back to the anchors.
Question of the day. What number do you get when you multiply all of the numbers on a telephone number pad?
Now check out a story about awesome stuff. There's no story.
Now joining us on the desk for sports is our sports anchor for the day, Kyle Duff.
They want me dead. Put that price on my head.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and born like this, immaculate conception. Not transform like this, perform like this, wish out you.
Hi, I'm Kyle Duff, your sports anchor for the day. And now for Foothill sports scores. Boys varsity basketball beat El Medina on Friday 4-2. Girls varsity lacrosse beat Newport Harbor 10-3. Boys varsity lacrosse beat San Clemente 14-9. Both boys and girls varsity lacrosse will now be heading to CIF finals. On today's schedule at Foothill, at 3:15 girls varsity softball travels to Yorba Linda. In professional sports, yesterday the Cleveland Cavaliers swept the Toronto Raptors, winning Game 4 109-102. The Boston Celtics are now 2-2 versus the Washington Wizards. The Wizards beat the Celtics 121-102. The Houston Rockets beat the San Antonio Spurs 125-104. Their series is now tied 2-2. The Anaheim Angels lost to the Houston Astros 3-5 last night. Tonight, the Angels play the Athletics at 7:05. Ricky Nolasco will start on the mound. The LA Dodgers play the Pittsburgh Pirates at 7:10. The Predators beat the Blues 3-1, winning their series and moving on to the third round. The Ducks lost to the Oilers 1-7. Their series is now tied 3-3. They play Game 7 on Wednesday. Today, the Capitals and the Penguins play Game 6 at 4:30. Be sure to watch Thursday's sports show for NBA Finals predictions and the NHL playoffs. Joining us on the couch is Michael Yount with track.
Hey Foothill, I'm Michael, and I'm here with Jacob and Stuart, some local track stars at Foothill. Tell me guys, you both are qualifying for CIF. How do you feel about that?
It feels pretty good. This is the first year I did. Stuart did last year, and he almost got into CIF finals, but I think it's pretty good for the team.
Cool. What's your team's record right now?
Ooh, I think the girls are undefeated
Nice.
for league, but the guys, we won one meet, so I think that's an improvement from last year.
Yeah.
So
You guys didn't win anything last year?
not really, but
Well, you're already doing better than last year.
we're on the come up. We're on the come up.
Yeah.
Coming up.
I mean, you should still try to get better, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
We're in the lower league now, so we got one team. But
It'll give you easier competition.
yeah,
Are you guys excited for this year?
yeah,
Like the both of you for CIF?
yeah. We don't have too much left. Maybe like 2 weeks left.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, we both make finals. But
What are you guys running?
we're both running the mile, and then I'm also running the 2 mile.
Which one's is better for you guys?
I mean, both pretty even in the mile. Jacob just didn't have a great race for the 2 mile, so he
Yeah.
didn't make it.
I didn't make it.
But yeah, we're both pretty even. And then we have also a lot of the girls are going to CIF. So
That's it.
yeah,
Well, best of luck to you guys,
yeah.
and I hope the rest of the season works out well for you.
Thanks.
Back to you guys.
Now for world news. A pregnant British woman has been crushed to death in Thailand after an 18-wheel lorry plowed into her motorbike. The 41-year-old died when the moped collided with the truck outside a 7-Eleven store in Thailand. It was being ridden by her 29-year-old boyfriend from Kent, who suffered only minor injuries.
A video of the Indian Army destroying a Pakistani bunker along the line of control has gone viral today, but it wasn't in retaliation to the mutilation of soldiers incident or continuous attacks perpetrated by the neighboring country.
Centrist candidate Emmanuel Macron won the French election, winning by nearly 10 million votes, or 30%. Now for local news. A fire at Westminster Strip Mall early Sunday, May 7th, drew 25 firefighters who extinguished it within 20 minutes. One firefighter at the scene experienced a medical emergency not directly related to fighting the fire. The firefighter was transported to an ambulance to a hospital, where he remained under observation later in the day. He now says that he feels better and is in good spirits.
A man who was struck by a van while lying in the slow lane on the 55 freeway in Santa Ana early Friday morning died in the hospital on Saturday.
A 10-year-old was attacked by an alligator at the Orange County Park on Saturday and was able to get free after prying open the reptile's jaws.
Now for the weather. The high for today here in Tustin is 73, with temperatures getting down to 56. The outlook for the rest of the week is a bit chilly with some sun.
Now for history. On this day in 1945, during World War II, both Great Britain and the United States celebrated a Victory in Europe Day. Citizens in both nations, as well as formerly occupied cities in Western Europe, put out flags and banners rejoicing in the defeat of the Nazi war machine.
In 1970, the Knicks beat the Lakers for the NBA title.
And in 1884, former President Harry Truman is born.
Seniors, if you want to be in the senior video for the senior assembly, sign up on Haiku Seniors activities page. If you would like to be in the slideshow at the beginning of the assembly, please email a baby photo and a current photo to seniorassembly@outlook.com.
Students, don't forget to put your care cards in their boxes. This month's care drawing includes the following prizes: 2 HP LaserJet printers for a student prize, and 2 $25 Staples gift cards for the teacher. There are 2 boxes for each printer: $50 In-N-Out gift card for the student and $25 In-N-Out gift card for the teacher, and a Hydro class for both student and teacher. Good luck to everyone.
Like to sing? Let your beautiful voices be heard. Auditions for the advanced choirs at FHS will be held May 23rd and May 24th. If you are interested in trying out, then come by the choir. Room 406 to pick up an audition packet. If you have any further questions, please see the choir teacher, Mrs. Dane.
Are you a member of CSF? Are you looking for a leadership opportunity to help your community? CSF applications for next year's board and committee members are now available for pickup in Mrs. Ivory's room 508, or the guidance office. All grade levels are welcome to apply, and applications are due Monday, May 15th. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by Mrs. Ivory's room.
Knights, the last day the technology department will accept student devices for repairs is tomorrow, May 9th. This cutoff date ensures that the devices will be returned prior to device collection at the end of May. Any damaged devices must be turned in for repair by tomorrow. Any devices requiring repair after that time will be repaired after device collection. Where do you go for device repairs? The library.
You know what else you can do in the library? Return your overdue books. Do you have any overdue library books? It's time to go through your backpack, or maybe the stuff on the floor of your room, or how about the back of your parents' cars? Find those books and turn them in so you can avoid any fines. Senior nights, before you can receive your diploma, your overdue books will need to be returned.
Got detentions? Think green and help in our FHS garden. Go see Mrs. D. Han and meet Mrs. Bernal Thursday F245. You can clear 3 detentions for helping for an hour.
Join us for Prom 2017, The Secret Garden. Prom tickets are on sale. Couples are $145 with ASP and singles $85. With ASP. Buy your tickets before the prices go up next week. Permission slips can be found on FHS webpage.
Hey Knights, did you know that we still have one more late start? I know, pretty awesome, right? Mark your calendars for May 31st, but make sure to turn off your alarm.
CABS testing is coming. Monday, May 15th through Friday, May 26th. More news soon. Now the winner for the question of the day is to be announced, and the answer is 0. There are no birthdays today.
Don't forget to check out FTV on our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook accounts. Thank you for watching the show today. I'm Jewel Henderson.
And I'm Sean Garcia.
And
have a fantastic day, Foothill.